Yes, good morning, class. Today we will talk about two topics. First is accounting concept. Second will be accounting conventions. We will start off with the first topic. I hope you are able to hear me. Uh, the class is being recorded. If you have any problems in between, then you may look back to the video later. I will be uploading it to the Moodle platform. Okay, first, we will start off with accounting concepts. Like I've mentioned, today we will discuss about two topics, accounting concepts and accounting conventions. First is accounting concept. When we say concept, it means basic assumptions or conditions upon which the science of accounting is based. Concept kan ti chuanin assumption till can assume more te or something that is conditioned till khen the condition at han mo kan assumption chu enge kan rin dan ani chu so accounting concept chu accounting kan nei the na kan assumption te chuanin condition kan nei the te kha ni ta ni. So there are six type of concept according to some authors. There are six type of accounting concepts. First is business entity concept. Second is dual aspect concept. Third is going concern concept. Fourth is accounting period concept. Fifth one is money measurement concept, and the sixth one is cost concept. We will look this into detail. So the first one is business entity concept. I will repeat concept kan ti chuan some concept means basic assumptions or conditions under which accounting is based. Accounting kan ti the na assumption le condition chen khatte ti na ni mai ta accounting concept chu first business entity first concept is business entity concept. So this business entity concept says that business is separate from the owners of the business, which means that owners are different and business is different. Business entity concept kan ti chuanin business entity concept ina asoi tum chu business chu thil sang ania a owner chu thil sang ani mi sang de an ni entinan partnership farm lo nei taila keile mi pathum te khan partnership farm lo nei ta ila khanga khan ka partnership farm ka business le ke mani kha thil sang de kal kop thei lo ani business chu business ania it will do its own business. Chuanin keimah ni the owners of the company te chu mihring an ni le ta business hran an nei leang business tia khan thil ti hran an nei leang business entity concept ina asoi omjia chuan owners are different, business is different. So therefore any business accounting records must be kept separate from the personal affairs of the owner. Business chu thil sang anei tu te chu thil sang sum don na company chu thil sang ania anei tu te chu thil sang an ni chuwang chuan in business thil accounting kan record zong chu personal affairs of the owner anei tu te mimal thil nen da shan zel tur ani entinanin dor kan lo nei ta dor ka lo nei ta dor ka neya ka thil poisa lo lut ka dor bung ruwa ka sal na a thil lo lut le bung rodang ka dor ka noi ni mi alova ka thil lei chu asang zel tur ani ti asoi na ani business entity concept chuan. I hope it is clear. So we'll move on to the next concept, dual aspect concept. When we say dual aspect concept is the foundation or basic principle of accounting. So it means that both the aspects of transaction must be recorded in the books of account. The key word here is dual. Omzia chuanin aspect ni a omchin tina ni double entry bookkeeping tite, you must have heard of it. So dual aspect concept says that transaction must be recorded in the books of account for both the aspects. Okay, so I will give an example. Supposing Thanga has purchased a machinery. Okay, there's this person called Thanga who has purchased a machinery. So on the purchase of this machinery, there are two things that's happening that needs to be recorded. First is Thanga has given out cash, and second, he has received goods. He has received machinery in return. So dual aspect concept says that these two aspects must be always recorded: cash going out and goods coming in. So these are the two dual aspects that must be recorded when it comes to purchase of machinery. Another example, if Thanga has sold, let's say, a building, okay, an asset, a building. So again, there are two things happening, two transactions happening. Thanga has sold a building. So the two transactions that's happening is Thanga receiving cash in return and sending out, giving out the building he has sold. Okay, so these two concepts must be recorded. I will explain in Mizo. Dual concept, dual aspect concept kan tia chuanin transaction athen reng rengin thil pahni aspect pahni record tur omani atini. Example la thangan machinery lo leita se thil thleng pahnih awm chiangbal chu thangat hnen atangin poisa a chuaka machinery a lo luta khang dual aspect khang thil thleng pahnih te kha according to dual aspect concept it must be recorded. Okay, next one is going concern concept. So when we say going concern concept, going kan te chuan continuous tense ani tro in continuous tense, something that is happening. So, under the going concern concept assumption, the entity is viewed as continuing in business for the foreseeable future. This term also refers to a company's ability to make enough money to stay afloat or to avoid bankruptcy. If a business is not a going concern, it means it has gone bankrupt and its assets were liquidated. Okay, I will explain the basic of going concern. Going concern concept kanti chuanin, it assumes that the entity the people, the business, the corporation, the company is viewed as continuing in business. Going concern concept kan tia chuan business kal lai mek kha akal zel tur the foreseeable future. Mahun clear the thleng chung chu business hi kal reng tur angin I assume ni going concern concept kan tia chuan it refers to the company's ability to make enough money. Company ina poisa asiam the na tur. Asiam zel the na tura a bankrupt lava mo atluk chiat lava company akal zel the na tura ta na term kan man. Company hi kal zel turin top mai lo turin mo. Company kan din kha corporation kan din kha kal zel tur le top mai lo tura assume the concept to going concern concept ani. And when accountants say that a business is not a going concern, it means that a business has gone bankrupt and its assets were liquidated. So accountant then a business he it is not a going concern anymore anti chuanin a bankrupt atluchia a function the to lova assets te kha anshal so anga ni tin ani so wangchon going concern concept kan ti chuanin business hi lakal zel tur angin a assume kan mu the chung chu lakal zel tur angin bankrupt mai lo turin poisa la siam chuak zel the tur angin going concern concept chuan a assume ni. So on the account of this concept, the accountant while valuing the assets See, this part is important. So based on this going concern concept, accountant will charge depreciation on fixed assets on the basis of their expected lives rather than on their market values. Please keep that in mind. Going concern concept noya chuan accountant ten asseta fixed assets a depreciation and charge chuan the expected lives adam hun chung tur a uncharged hin, not the market value. And tinanin uh, uh, machinery kalau leita kumsom chung dam thei tur anga kangai chuanin going concern concept noya chuan depreciation ka charge don chuan khami adam hun chung tura karin base khanin depreciation ka charge ang a market value nilawin. Okay, that is about going concern concept. So next we will move on to accounting period concept. So we have done business entity concept. Business entity concept says that a business is separate from the owner. Dual aspect concept says that the two aspects of transactions must be recorded. Going concern concept assumes that the business will be continuing for the foreseeable future. Next one is accounting period concept. So, when we say accounting period concept, the life of business is considered to be indefinite according to going concern concept. Going concern concept kan soizo chi akhanin business te hi engtiklengi akal don kan shelawani engtiklengi adam don business kan lo hongta kha business ka engtiklengi adam chen don kan shelaw ladam char char tur angin kan assume ani mase we need to know the status of the business so nakin business kumina kalodina nakin kumsom ni somthum chung ladam tur angin going concern concept atang chuanin kan assume mase we still need to know the status of the business, right? We need to know whether the business is earning a profit or the business is bearing a loss. Are you able to hear me? Profit or bearing a loss. So accounting period concept kan tiyachuan for this purpose in order to know the status of the business accounts must be prepared at a particular time or interval, this which is known as accounting period. Business hi lakalrenga ladamreng tur angin kan assume going concern concept ta chuan ama ero chu business status business din mun ka kan shet angai si a kami business ina profit asiam nge loss ahla unge ka kan shet don chuanin sang hi som hi adin ni ta se nakin zel tu thleng khan kan chut ngot thelo ani interval particular interval te kha kan ne angaya and that usually will be for 12 months chu wang chuanin chu mi particular interval le particular time kan set thin chu business status shat na tura kan set thin chu kan shat photo thin accounting period kha anita ni it will be usually for 12 months. All right, so at the end of each accounting period this income statement and balance sheets are prepared. Tiro kan to china 11 12 in 0 to anga accounting period top apiang in income statement le balance sheet kan siam china in order to find out the financial position of the business. To accounting period kan ti chu ani the status in order to find out the status of our business uh, we need to have a proper interval that is known for usually for 12 months which is known as accounting period. So at the end of this each accounting period income statements and balance sheet will be prepared. So anin he accounting period kan ti te hi they can be two types. Okay, first is the financial year which most of the governments and most of the companies have followed, right? The financial year from April to 1st of April to the next year 31st March, which must have been very common to the commerce students. 1st of April, so my accounting period would be 1st April 2020 till 31st March 2021. That can be one type of accounting period that consume of no that contains of 12 months. Or the second one can be the normal calendar year, that is January to December. So my accounting period can either start from 1st of January and ends by 31st December, or can start by 1st of April and end by the next year 31st March. Okay, that is known as accounting period concept. So the next one is money measurement concept. So when we say money measurement concept, money measurement, money poisa, measure kante the. Okay, so this concept says that only monetary transactions can be recorded. Hemi concept ina asoi tumchu poisa ina ate the chau kha transaction poisa ina ate the a express poisa manga a express the monetary a express the chau kha kan record the ati ni accounting a hian. Events or transactions which cannot be expressed in terms of money cannot be recorded. I think this sentence is self-explanatory. Okay, so this concept says that transactions that involves money that can be expressed in terms of money, only those transactions can be recorded when it comes to accounting under money measurement concept. For example, a company has a team of dedicated and trusted employees, okay, and they definitely are an asset to the business. However, they cannot be recorded since their monetary measurement is not possible. Business ilohong ta, dolian pui ilohong ta, ka idora kan employee fel tak tak na thok tu, fel tak tak te in pe tak tak te rin tak tak te in ta a. Chung te chu nang ma tan chon asset an ni I business sa tan chon mi fel tak tak mi tha tak tak mi rin tak tak te ma se unworth ka an that na ka an fel na ka poisa mangi na te ilawa. So it cannot be recorded, and since it does not have monetary transactions. Okay, that is what money measurement concept says. Only monetary transactions, only events or transactions that can be expressed in terms of money will be recorded according to money measurement concept. Last one is cost concept. The last accounting concept is cost concept. Under the cost concept of accounting, an asset should be recorded on its cost in which it was purchased, regardless of its value. Cost concept kan tiya chuan, cost concept of accounting kan tiya chuan, asset should be recorded on its cost, okay? On its cost. Kan leina ang raw man kan record zelang according to cost concept, regardless of its market value. Eng ang pon market kanin eng ang pon market kanin a value dang ma se kan leito na kan cost kanin kan cost in kan record ang atini cost concept of accounting chuan. Supposing a building is purchased for 5 lakhs, okay, $500,000, it will continue to appear in the books at the figure irrespective of its market value. Building ilaw leita cheng nuai nga in tiang cheng nuai nga in building ilaw leita so wang chuan ile khabuzi accounting books in your books of account you will always write it as 5 lakhs. Always write it as 5 lakhs, the cost, not the market value. A market value hitsereng ma se. Pero in the books, if the market value keeps on fluctuating, supposing kami building big ka, voina nuay nga in ileta nakto ka nuay ruklaw ni ta se, atugle nuay lipo ni ma se. In your books of account, you will write only with, you will record it on the cost nang ma ilena ipoisa mang ipoisa ilena cheng nuai nga hlir khanin I record ang. Okay, so cost concept says it does not take into consideration the changes or fluctuations that's happening in the market. Okay, so eng ang pun market value kha lo che ma se eng ang pun I building le kha aman kha voina nuai nga ni ta se naktu ka nuai ruk atuk le nuai li po ni se you will not take into consideration when it comes to accounting. You will record only the 5 lakhs ilena manzatin so win I record je lang when it comes to accounting. So this concept is closely related to the going concern concept. Going concern concept kan tia chuan business to kal zel tur angin kan assume aturo. So this cost concept is closely related to the going concern concept. Okay, everyone come back to the screen. We are done with accounting concept. Please turn on your audio and turn on your video. Any doubts? Does anyone have any doubt?
No, miss.
Yes, please turn on your video. Has everyone fallen asleep? Are you able to follow everyone? Okay, that is all for the first session of today's class regarding accounting concept. I will repeat this particular lecture has been recorded. So I will upload the video on Moodle and you can watch it again later, okay? Mani kan class pakat po ka record ta Moodle la khan ka da mase view watlem lu tuk in lo en chok don ya to in class po hi kan upload le nga in lo en don ya. So for now I will end the meeting and you may come back at 11:15 for the next session. We will discuss about accounting convention. Okay? Are you tolawang? If you have any doubts, you can clarify your doubts during that time as well.